Thank you for listeners for listening in. Auditory Viewpoint is about a woman named Gloria who is a successful radio show host and who is also born blind. Her sister Anna hesitates, but then tells her that she has become a victim of identity theft. When a dead body is in front of Anna's front door and another attempt is on Anna's life, Gloria decides to take a risky choice and use 4 senses that she has: taste, touch, smell, and hearing, to find that criminal among cyber thieves. And along the journey, Gloria uncovers a deeper secret that she is forced to unravel.
Oh, that's all you need to say. I mean, we want you to say more, but now you got us wanting to read the book. I think you did your whole job right there. Wow. Wow, I'm afraid to ask any more. I don't want to ruin the story for anybody. Lillian, I don't know if this is too personal, or not, but are you blind? You're not blind, are you?
No, I'm not blind. No, but I appreciate people with all kinds of issues, because I don't think that it's an issue. It's a strength that people have. Everyone has some kind of mental or physical problem that they have to deal with in life.
Right.
But it shows all of us how we cannot think that that's something that is a weakness.
Right. No, absolutely not. Robin and I have worked with the Florida Center for the Blind, and that's how we knew quite a number of people who were either visually impaired or totally blind. Mm-hmm. And the one thing and maybe this is the reason I asked you that question, if you were blind, is because I've often wondered if the people we knew actually had somehow sharpened their other senses with the absence of sight. I guess that's why I was asking.
Yeah, I really believe so. I think that we are, me, you, and
Lillian, you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. We can see, me and you, we can see through our eyes, but it takes time for us to see what's beneath the surface. And for those who are blind, it takes them a rapid time to see what we don't see. So they look at us like there's kind of a slow, in a way, we have to learn something. So we're both learning something from each other.
Yeah.
You really have done an excellent job getting into the mind of the murderer in the book, because that is no easy feat to pull off to keep the reader's attention.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you again, because several publishers, they think that they rejected me because they think, this woman is blind. There's nothing that can really make sales. And it's not about sales. It's not about showing. It's about showing how someone who has this I think, ability. It looks like it's ability, but it's been a more.
Lillian, what I found interesting is that Gloria is trying to show Anna that she's not seeing it correctly because she can see.
Well, I think that she's let's say she's just sharpening her sister's ability. We all have.
Yeah.
And she's just letting her practice more on her other senses, because we were just not noticing that we're touching them.
Yeah. The book again is called Auditory Viewpoint. It's a thriller mystery novel. Lillian is. I just want to ask you about yourself. You've been writing since you were a little girl?
I have been writing. I have been writing journals, poetry, short stories, even songs when I was young. Yes.
And it says here that you were also you were your own publisher. You were publishing your stuff when you were little.
Well, yes, I was publishing and sending it off to different magazines. I have 2 short stories that is on Amazon, but I went through writersmarket.com and submitted to all publishers, and one did pick me up as small independent publisher.
Oh, okay. Now, so when you wrote this story, were there any plans to create a series of books based on these characters?
I was asked that question before. At this moment, no. I really think that I see it as a beginning and an end, and each chapter is a different chapter then like in life, you deal with chapters in your life, but it's different from the one before. So I think right now it's a beginning and an end, and a new chapter is something different.
And Gloria, the character of Gloria is extremely cautious too, because she has a heart, she feels, she loves, and she has love interests as well.
Yes, yes. I wanted to emphasize that. We assume that just because you have some kind of issue, that it's going to be hard to date, it's going to be hard to do other things. And no, nothing's impossible. You can live the life you want. There's someone who is interested in you for who you are.
Your bio indicates that you studied psychology. Did that help you understand the criminal mind?
Kind of, yes. I'm majored in psychology, and sometimes I do watch criminal detective shows. But I'm just very fascinated more with the mind, and hopefully I always have a moral lesson, trying to help change, in a way, someone, even though they're not the actual character in the book. Art imitates life, and that's what I'm trying to do, just having moral lessons in every book that I write.
Right.
And with all of the amazing insights that you have into the private investigations and things like that, perhaps one day the police may come and even ask you to help them with your different perspective on a case, because the book is excellently done.
I hope I hope I can. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to say, but any opportunity that is there, I will accept it.
The radio station is WCOK 32.9 AM. in where is it? Where do they broadcast from? New Jersey?
Well, it's in a Summit, New Jersey, but it doesn't exist. But that's a radio station that I just kind of
okay. Lillian, it's a joy to have you on our show. Good luck with everything you're doing. If you're ever in Florida, you're welcome to come into the studio, and we'll have an interview with you, and maybe have another book to talk about. How many books have you written so far?
I read written 2 books, and I'm currently working on my 3rd novel.
Okay, all right. I have for the listener the copy that she sent us. It's called Auditory Viewpoint. If you'd like it, let us know. The number is 622-WOCA. I'll give you the book that Lillian sent us. The rest of us have to go buy it. Lillian, do you have a website?
Yes, you can visit me on my website, www.lillianrmelendez.com. I'm also available in social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace.
All right. What's the weather like in Jersey?
Oh, the weather is changing. It's getting a little bit warmer. I'm glad. We had a rough winter. I want to be in Florida right now, but okay.
Well, Robin will be up there in about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robin has a son who lives up in New Jersey, so she'll be up there.
Okay.
Yeah. Lillian, thank you so much for being on the show with us today.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity, both of you. Thank you, and have a great, excellent day.
Thank you. You too. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back.
Today in Florida Ag News from Southeast AgNet, across the country, agritourism has really expanded and evolved over the past few years. But despite all the prospects that Florida's agriculture provides for agritourism opportunities, the state is actually lagging a bit behind others in the development of a strong agritourism